Good morning, everyone. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO of VAMUBUSIBE. People of VAMUBUSIBE Church, I love you so much, and everyone. But anyway, the support that you always give me, it is because of you that I'm here every morning. I have some good members in Arab countries, my dear daughters and sons in Dubai, in Qatar, in Abu Dhabi, in Saudi Arabia. We love you so much. And also, people of VAMUBUSIBE, you know, at VAMUBUSIBE Church, we have a special program every day from Monday to Friday. In the evening, that's when you have finished work. Then in the evening you come. We have a special moment of praying to God, preparing people's lives spiritually and physically, to make you people great, to impact you with knowledge on how to handle issues. And I love that so much, so please come and be part of it. Don't forget my YouTube channel is Pastor SSENYONJO of VAMUBUSIBE. When you write that word VAMUBUSIBE, most times the channels will come and then you subscribe. Today, I'm going to talk about this word being late. Being late. Ngotuse late. When you come late. There is a saying that I grew up hearing. People say, but it is true, that better late than never. Better late than never. Instead of leaving everything because you have missed time, it is better you try. Because sometimes you find that if you realize something and then try to speed up, you may even accomplish the task that you were supposed to do in some long time, in a small time. So I want to talk about this. I remember when I was reading the Bible, there is a story I want everybody to think about. There is a certain man in the book of John, chapter 5, the Gospel of John. There is a certain man who had spent years. The Bible talks about 40, I think. He had spent years at the pool, and you know, by that time, the setting was that everyone who went to the pool after the angel had stirred up the water, he got well. He got free from the problem that he had. So all the people who had the complications came around that pool, and it happened that when the angel came into the water and stirred up, immediately the angel left the water. The first person goes into the water, and then he got, if he was a leper, if he had hypertension, if he had HIV, if it was there, for instance, if he had any kind of problem, it would go off from his life. So there is a certain man who spent many years at the pool, but he didn't get well because he had reasons. He said, by the time I try to go into the water, another person has already gone there. So I remain. And Jesus, who had come to deliver him, said, now today, I'm not going to use the other pool. I speak, please come, get well. And it is written that the man got well. Now, I know some of you have thinkings like Jesus will come and save you from where you are. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that as long as you are still alive, never say that I have failed. A person who has failed is the one who has given up. At my age, I have listened to many successful people. Successful people in financially, spiritually, physically, socially. I have looked at them, listened to them. But I came out with the conclusion that a failed people or a failed group of people are those ones who say that we can't try anymore. We have given up. But as long as you try to awake, to stand, never say I have failed. I have a feeling today that there is a person who lost all your capital. You tried to do a certain business, but time came and you lost everything. And you know, when you lose capital, people who know what you tried to do begin to torment your mind by saying you failed. We used to see you with the car. Where is the car? We used to see you with the house. Where is the house? We used to see you with business. Why are you working these days because you closed the other business? There is a different woman there. And you had a restaurant now. What's happening? So what comes in your mind is, I have failed. Some of you were once married, but just from nowhere, things didn't go well. And now you separated, you alone. Now your aunt is asking you, your mama is asking you, the sister is asking you, the friends are asking you, because perhaps when you were in love, you even put profile pics of your husband or your wife, and you looked like you were in too much love. But now, as I speak, you are no longer there. Now those people who knew that you were part of the other man or you had the other woman are ever asking you, but where is Mama Gundi? Where is Tata Gundi? You mean you left him? But what happened to you? No. So you feel like now your life has gone off because you lost marriage. Your life has gone off because you lost your restaurant. Because you lost your car. How can I walk on foot? Because they knew I had a car. And now this is the reason why people commit suicide. People put you on tension and they force you to lose control. Then the end result, you'll mess up with life. I found my daughter who was pressurized by peer. Now you see, all of us have got children. Now you don't have a kid. Now look, even the other girl who is even very young, in just a senior too, got pregnant. She has a kid. Now look at you. Now you are 30. You know what happened? She said, Bananga, I'm tired. Now I'm looking for any kind of man this morning as I'm going out of the house. Any man who can impregnate me, I'm ready. I don't care whether he's responsible, whether he's sick or what. This is why people make mistakes, and sometimes these mistakes are irreversible. I want you to look at your life. Are you driven by people? Are you driven by relatives? Why do you allow your relatives to drive your marriage? Why do you allow your peer to drive your education? Peer to drive your belief? Don't allow anybody to drive you. Drive yourself. Stand. If you fail times, please stand this time. That's the message I'm bringing to you. I thank God for this. And I know as time goes by, you'll be blessed. The power of God has come upon you as you heard that message. Father, I thank you today for everyone who has been confused because of problems, because of failing, because of losing, because of what. I pray that you give people capacity to resume to their ability. Let your mighty hand come and assist those ones who had fallen. Even when they are late, they try to do things, but they didn't gain in the time expected. He didn't get married in the expected time. She didn't get a child in the expected time. Somebody has not built a house in the expected time. Now there is pressure that because there is delay, he will never gain it. Lord, I pray that you remember those people. I pray that you remember those sons of mine, those daughters, those mothers. I pray that you remember them. They are late in wealth, but there is still chance. They are late in reproduction, but there's still chance. They are late in anything, but there is still chance. I pray that you bless them and they receive that which they are looking for. Lord, I thank you because this is done. We go. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. You can call me on 0752 229680 or WhatsApp me on 0782 229680. For some of you who want to come every Wednesday, I'm in my office. I can see you one-on-one. Don't be there and complain with problems. Come, I can assist you by the grace of God. Every Wednesday from 8 a.m. up to 3 p.m. Then every day in the evening after work, come and be impacted with powerful message that will transform your life. On Sunday, we have fellowship at 10 a.m. But don't forget my YouTube channel is PR SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. You'll be there, subscribe. And my Facebook page is VAMUBUSIBE Church / Pastor SSENYONJO. When you go there, you'll enjoy great teachings and your life will change. I love you so much. Don't forget, VAMUBUSIBE Church is located on Hoima Road, NANSANA town, but opposite Naweru Main Road. slope down, you'll find VAMUBUSIBE Church. And you can as well call on those numbers that you saw on the screen. Those who want to support us financially, that's a good thing. You can send your money. It will be received. And I'll send you a feedback to confirm. I love you so much. May God bless you. Don't fear. If you are late, things are going to change. We meet next time.